Joining us now is Khizr Khan, author of the new book, An American Family, a Memoir of Hope and Sacrifice. Mr. Khan's son, Captain Humayun Khan, was killed in Iraq in 2004, protecting the lives of his fellow soldiers. Thank you very much for joining us again, Mr. Khan. Really appreciate it. And it's always a sad context in which we are meeting you here on this show. This was the first place you discussed this after the Democratic Convention with your surprise appearance there. How did you interpret what John Kelly said about Gold Star families at the convention in the summer?
I was shocked. I was shocked when I heard Citizen Kelly. We honor his service, we honor his family's sacrifice, but now he's a private citizen. I was shocked to hear him do exactly the same thing himself, what he was complaining about.
So you took it as a criticism of you?
Of course, but he forgot. We stood for the best values of America that Captain Humayun Khan was made of. John Kelly stood for this country's history's worst president supporting him, doing what was taking place for political expediency, maligning honorable congresswomen, using the tragedy where my 4 sons, brave heroes of this country, gave their life, maligning that moment, their sacrifice, instead of telling the president that this is the moment of dignity and restraint. He should have wrote it on a piece of paper and put it in front of the president that you're not capable of doing what you plan to do, extending condolences, because he has proven time after time to this entire nation lack of empathy, lack of sympathy towards these families. He is void of that sentiment. He should have been refrained from commenting on that. A simple dignity and privacy would have been call of the day, and a duty of the president's advisor to advise him as such. But he went to support the president for his political expediency in using these tragedies, in using this moment of serious in our life, in the life of this country. I am more worried about, we know the nature of Donald Trump. We know his instability, how he responds, and this nation's security affairs, this nation's international affairs, this nation's safety and security, internal and external, is in the hands of such advisors and this president. God have mercy on our nation.
Should John Kelly apologize to you that you've taken it as an attack on you?
Things are beyond apology. I don't need any apology.
But if he didn't mean it, I mean, I offered the possibility that he might not have meant it. If he did not mean it, what would stop him from coming out and apologizing?
Well, that requires courage. That requires that step may be taken by his boss not following his line of conversation or leadership. I don't think John Kelly is ready to not support Trump wholeheartedly, to walk away from his line of loyalty, obedience. So I don't expect that. Instead of me, focus should be those 4 grieving families. Their privacy should be our most concern, the dignity that we should be granting. They sit at this moment at the highest podium of this nation, respect and dignity towards them. They are the best of this country, best of this nation. They ought to be treated as such. Maybe John Kelly has the courage and guts to put an end to this, to do the right thing, to extend an apology, regardless of what has taken place, extend an apology and move forward.
Khizr Khan, thank you very much again for joining us tonight on this program. Really appreciate it. And the book is An American Family. This tells the story that Mr. Khan has been telling us now for over a year.